Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much to everyone who's a part of the collective. We bring through this information for you to help you grow, feel supported, transform, get validation, clarification. It's to help you grow and the collective grow. So thank you so much for supporting, giving back, subscribing, sharing, hitting the like button, your beautiful messages. Thank you, thank you. Not just for me, but for the collective and getting this energy out there and trying and being a part of that and trying to help people transform. We're here to talk about the 8-8 Lionsgate. We're going to keep it simple. We are not going to go into the deep and meaningful behind it, but please look that up. There's amazing information out there. The 8-8 Lionsgate is a supercharged energy portal. It has been used for centuries by cultures, religions, for ceremonial initiation. It's an amazing planet, star, energetic, and beyond alignment, where information comes through. What's information? Light, higher frequencies, energy frequencies, light code downloads, we call them. Now, if you're not into that, or what is that? Basically, it's a supercharged energy that brings through a powerful transformation and upgrade within the human collective consciousness, within your DNA, within the current world we live in. It's called an abundance portal, and that's why it's an amazing energy to tap into. But when we go through, it's about what's holding you back. So when we go through powerful transforming upgrades and energy alignments, that happens to us and through us, okay? So sometimes we're not doing anything and we're being affected by it. It brings great change. It brings your fears up. It brings up what's holding you back. Any downloads, any activations, any supercharged moons, alignments are to push you through where you are blocked, where you are not growing or transforming. You are energy. These energies are just trying to show your energetic potential, your unlimited energy potential as an energy being, as a human. So anywhere anything's not aligning with you will become a problem, obvious, evident, anything holding you back, because this energy in particular, the 8-8 Lionsgate, has such potential and light and life force. It's helping you shape something new, and you will feel raw, you will feel vulnerable, and you will feel this over the next month, if not more. It will be an emotional roller coaster. Transformation brings change, brings chaos, brings down your foundations, brings down your belief systems, brings down, changes energy frequencies. So even if you didn't realize there was a problem and your energy frequency changes, then you have to change the people, places, and situations around you. So this is a powerful time. It's an amazing time. But we are going into the unknown. We're being moved towards our north node. And this supercharged energy holds a lot of potential. It must not be played with. You must have pure light intentions in this work, connecting in this work, and where you're heading and why you're heading and moving forward and being pushed to. Yes, it's going to create a lot of chaos and change around you in whatever way. Everybody will be different. So be understanding, be loving, and be compassionate. The other thing that happens with powerful upgrades and transformations is timeline jumps. We call it a regridding, a remapping, going down new life path journeys, that are upgraded, that you were previously not connected to and now you are. Or you came in on this life journey and there's been a lot of changes. Okay, that is the powerful time we exist in. We're very lucky. We can jump timelines now. In this Aquarian age energy, new age energy, which is about quantum fields, unlimited potential. So this is what it's about. Freedom, okay? Expansion and freedom. With that energy can come a lot of detachment. So we must watch that. With all the positive, there's always a shadow or side to it. But your intuition is going to be activated. Now, movement, choices, and decisions will be what you're confronted with, okay, over the next few months. And they will be big because they will be pushing you out of your comfort zone and how you do things, the way you feel safe, okay, the way you have control, the way you order, how you think something's going to happen. The universe is going to move and challenge you with all of those restricted, limiting ways or beliefs. The other thing with powerful supercharged activations and transformations, as we jump timelines, as we call them, and move through things faster, you have to clear up your karma. Karma comes full force. And for those of you who think you can avoid karma, karma never loses an address, and it always comes when it's least expected. So with all these changes, we do have to be prepared to do our work, face our karma, which is generally our fears, our blocks, our inability to grow somewhere. When we are in that energy, though, a lot of people will try and go back to the past, back to their comfort zone, back to their security and back to their stability, what they knew. But when they're there, it's outdated. Okay, so you're kind of fighting the force of energy flow. So keep that in mind. Ooh, balance. Keep your balance around this time. 11, mastery. The higher up, we've also got a beautiful archangel there. Coming through to bring balance. It's funny, I was talking about, that's also about karma, balancing up your karma, okay? So when we go through that, there's a lot that comes out, a lot that will be revealed, a lot of the hidden will be exposed. What's in the dark will come to the light. And there's that's only to bring movement, choices, and decisions to the forefront. Number 2. So yes, where there's been a lot of conflict and defeat, discontent and boredom, a lot of people are feeling this right now. They are going to make movement, choices, and decisions because they are not feeling fulfilled. They are not feeling like they can expand and grow. There's the freedom, okay? So wherever you're feeling discontent, bored, not energetically connected, not energetically alive, not energetically, when something lifts your soul, motivates and energizes your soul. Excuse me. Anywhere you've been in conflict or been defeated by anything or anyone that has kept you in this discontentment, this boredom, this disconnectedness from creating your new, shaping something new, is going to be, I just heard the word exposed, so we've got spirit coming in, yeah. Anything and everything that is not actually material and spiritual prosperity, okay, in reverse. So that's very interesting. That's called a karmic cleanup right there. When we have discontent and boredom in reverse, we have conflict and defeat in reverse, we have material and spiritual prosperity in reverse. Anyone, anything, any place that is not in alignment and harmonious and of this love vibration will be shown within you, outside you, and around you, okay? And so this is a pretty intense time for people. Yep, choose wisely. Look at that. Movement, choices, decisions through the doors. Choose wisely. You are being, and 7, that's a 7 card. We've got 11, 2, and 7. 11's mastery, the higher up, the higher power. It's about a life path journey. 2 is balance, making a choice, setting a path, and choosing wisely. You know, that you're going on a spiritual journey here. You're going on a spiritual upgrade. Some of you are not. That's okay. That's where you like wisdom, pulling on wisdom, crown chakra, and prosperity begins. So they're really asking you here to tap into your higher knowing, your higher self, your inner wisdom. The crown chakra, you are going to be receiving the messages, the downloads, like them or not, you are going to be receiving them. You're going to be receiving them. You are going to be tempted. Temptation, the devil card, temptation, your codependencies, your addictions, your attachments, where you restrict yourself or who restricts you, is going to be the block. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. Trapped in fear. Where are you trapped in fear? Who traps you in fear? What belief systems trap you in fear? See, power. This is the 8-8 Lion's Gate. That's what the energy's about. They said, put that over there, that right in the middle, and that to the side. You're being shifted. Emotional withdrawal. So they want 8-8. 8-8. Cannot make it up. 8-8. Emotional withdrawal is needed for you to tap in and listen to the universe, to the higher wisdom. Not the people, places, and situations around you. Not the people who divert you. Not the people who give you their opinion, who you're codependent on getting information from. And most of them, I just heard, honestly, from Spirit, are lower vibrational frequencies. And you will, for some of you, you take advice from lower vibrational frequencies because you've got attachments. Because your fears keep you trapped. That's going to be exposed for a lot of people. Where I listen to people who keep me trapped. Lower vibrational frequencies that hold me in my lower vibrational frequency. Through fear. That's why you're being forced or you're choosing to go into emotional withdrawal. Find the power within. We're talking about the wisdom power from the divine here. Before, see, transformation. They just said, look at the bottom of the deck. Power, emotional withdrawal, power, emotional withdrawal. They were around that way. 8-8, and we have 13, 4, which is also a foundation number. Transformation on the 8-8. I cannot make this up. 8-8. Transformation, 13-4, in your foundation. Tell me about this trapped in fear and temptation, Spirit. Tell me about this trapped in fear and what's the message? Deception and envy. All lower vibrational frequencies, thoughts, attachments, addictions, belief systems, people, places, deception and envy. We can be too materialistic. I just heard a message, and I'm going to go with this. Where did I let something go over material gain? Where did I let love go over material gain or perceptions or information or decisions or choices made by my fears and my lower vibrational self? Memories of love. Can't make it up. That message there's my confirmation. Sometimes I get messages and it won't apply to everyone, but someone needed to hear that. Where did you do that? Where did you put it over love? Now there will be a disruption to your foundation. Everything that you thought, everything that you feared, everything that trapped you, the 8-8 Lion's Gate's going to step in. Rest and rejuvenate. Take time out, emotionally withdraw. Get back in balance. connect with nature. This really is a time to get your own balance, not everyone else's. Yeah, create new beginnings. New beginnings are being created here. That's great. Base chakra, movement, choices and decisions, base chakra. So what you are going to move towards, or what the universe or these activations or transformations move you towards, are setting up a new base for you. Base chakra, foundation, money, belief systems, what you're attracted to, what your passions, what your desires are, what you can build on, foundations, material aspects, meaning maybe your priorities are changing around material aspects now. We've got the sacral chakra here. Choose wisely. Sacral chakra is all about what brings me joy, what feeds my soul, what brings light, what brings the sun, what illuminates, what builds, what grows. Look at this. Wisdom and spiritual strength is needed. They are asking you, my collective, to tap into your higher divine truth, your higher divine spiritual strength. You need this spiritual strength right now. You're also governed and protected. That's what some of you have forgotten. Spiritual unions. 7 crown chakra. New beginnings. You're going to be illuminated. There's the 0 card. There's the reset. Spiritual cycle, the wisdom, the spiritual strength, knowing, the evolution, the upgrade, where you were blocked. This is all moving you to new beginnings. And then prosperity begins. Okay. Yeah, mental conflict. Prosperity, a lot of you were held in mental conflict, disillusionment, listening to the wrong people, places and situations, in mental conflict about your true path, about your north node, about your potential, your transformation, where you were blocked, stuck in deception, envy, fear, temptation. Firm foundation. A lot of you were in conflict about what a firm foundation was or is. And that can stem from how we were raised, who we were taught to believe and listen to, and authority figures and pleasing people. The spiritual union is coming on. Prosperity begins when you connect with your spiritual self, your spiritual union, soul family, soul groups. Build a firm foundation in that, brings you out of mental conflict. So some of you are not patience and planning, another 7 card spiritual, and looking at your shadow, which is all about what this power card, the 8 Lions gate. So you are all facing the shadow, okay? Lots of shadow. I want to get a message from tarot as well. Lots of shadow, lots of confirmation here, lots of base chakra. What is really feeding our soul, our calling, our inner knowing, and a lot of foundations here are going to be shook to the core. But remember, it's all for you to connect with and align with your life purpose and help you shape something new. That's what you're here to do. You're here to grow. You're here to transform and transcend. You're here to lead. You're here to be an adventurer, an initiator. You are now here in this time of quantum field, of quantum unlimited, untapped potential. That's why your ancestors didn't have that energetically backing that up. They did that the physical way. See, illusions, imbalance, delusions, emotions, feeling very imbalanced, sword of truth. Now the Queen of Swords popping out here, we're going to get some Tarot Magician. the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about even though you don't know how it's going to be, even though you don't know the outcome, you're going to give it a go. This is confidence. Pages are, you know, cocky energy. And I don't mean that in a negative way, and I don't mean that in that way. I mean they'll give it a go. Let's just see how it goes, all right? They don't put much thought into it. They move before they think, okay? But that's called for here. See, Magician, they're asking you to, in new beginnings and what you're manifesting, to have that young, ambitious, energetic, what do you call that? I'm trying to get the word. Creative. They're highly creative energy, because they're just taking that initiative forward no matter what, and we'll just see how it goes along the way. It's a learning. It's also a learning process, but kind of having no fear in a way, okay, within reason. Queen of Swords is very guarded. That's, you know, someone acting on, very smart, very intelligent, making practical, logical decisions now. Sword of Truth, very guarded in their emotions. They're not acting on heart energy. They're creating these new beginnings, and they're ready to take a leap forward. Yeah, the Chariot moving forward. And we've got the King of Swords out and the Death card. King and Queen of Swords, the Death card. Well, the King and Queen of Swords basically are not a match. They're alike, but there's no love there. So to me, anywhere and anywhere things have been done practically, logically, we are not connected, we are not in love, we do not, it's more of a business deal. It could be a lot of distrust here. There could be a lot of, you know, trying to be mentally smarter than each other. That type of energy. There's no love, there's no grounding, there's no pentacles, there's no cups, there's no emotion. There's an ending to that. There's a moving forward. So if you're in that, whether it's a person, place, situation, business, career, whatever it is for you, yeah, you're going on the inner journey now. That's what this 8-8 Lionsgate, and I place that on the King of Swords. So that shows me absolute truth. The Sword of Truth is coming through. King of Cups, see death. They're moving towards something you feel connected, spiritual connection, spiritually aligned, wanting to give, wanting to offer. What's on the Chariot? New beginning. Overflowing abundance, new beginning, something I love or feel creative or connected to that will help me grow, makes me feel passionate, uplifted, energetic. And they're saying, go on this path. It's a yes, you must move forward. This is moving forward. This is moving you forward to that. Yes, there's some truth that you need to go inward and hear or see or feel or deal with some karmic stuff. And there is an absolute death. There will be no indecision. There will be no resurrecting of the old. The Star card in reverse on the King of Cups and the Death card. So some of you may have been in something that you wanted it to work and it's not going to, and that could be the Sword of Truth. Some of you can't manifest in your current energy, can't grow. Your blessings are not coming. So you know, the Sword of Truth, you have to move on and move forward and transform and transcend and grow. And that's what you're moving to. Some of you, oh dear. For the manipulators, the energy manipulators, people who think they can play with destiny, play with people, misinform, misinterpret, twist. We call it our little magician spell workers. Spells can be telling lies, falsifying information, manipulation, mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual. Wherever you've tried to block someone's blessings, if you've been in this, that's why your blessings are now being blocked. You all know who you are. You know who those people are. It's all moving forward now, which means karma's coming. I didn't want to give the time of day to those people. We're all God's children. Some are a little lost. Yeah, moving fast, very fast forward to love, connection, energy. To your alignment within your life purpose. So what I meant by that was anyone who thought or thinks they can interfere with a alignment of someone's life purpose. Karma, 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 which is the law of cause and effect, and that is always balanced. Let's get another message. I want to get out of this energy. I do not want to feed that energy. What can they do? Yeah. Justice in reverse. That, I'm wrapping it up. I'm out of that energy. Justice in reverse is not good. Good for those who did you an injustice, because anything that was sent to you or done with you to you in the dark or of lower vibration or out of lower vibration intentions will be returned to you. Yeah. Yep. There's the demise of that Sun card. Okay. Right, let's get some messages for the collective. Let's get another deck about moving forward. What are we moving forward to? When we go through all this, on whatever level, if you do, or the people around you, now you'll have an understanding. Yep, reviewing. Lot of emotion. Wow. I can't get out of this energy, guys. I might wrap this reading up. It's taking over. Yeah, and Spirit, the last card out was the Hierophant, the higher up, the universe, judge, a final order, a final decision. All I'm going to say is where you couldn't move on, where you couldn't grow, where you couldn't build. That is being where it was hidden, you were tricked, illumination, deception, where you couldn't do that, where people, places and situations around you. This is, with the moon card with this is absolute sabotage, lower vibrational frequencies, people holding you back, you holding you back, whatever it is. But I don't want to get into that energy. I actually want to get out of this energy. It's too lower vibrational, heartbreak, hurt, pain, suffering. We are going through this. Some of you will be going through this. See, absolute mental subconscious triggering. This is the heaviest energy. This is someone being mentally conflicted, brainwashed, deceived, tricked, just, oh my gosh. All I'm going to say is this. The universe sees this. This is final. This is final. Can we please put that energy to rest, Spirit, for today? Thank you. Not going there. Yeah, moving forward. If you are moving forward and transforming, look at that reset set cycle. We have the Fool card. That's taking the leap of faith, the unknown. Here we are, our little page of wands here, taking that leap of faith forward. And look what you get. 10 of Cups. Happiness, contentment, beautiful. That's what we want. Moving forward. Oh, wait, what's that saying? My grandfather used to say, no point looking back. You're not going that way. You're moving forward. Keep looking forward. Okay, there we are. We've got the Hermit card out again. There's a lot of deep introspection coming in. Time for that. You've probably already been going through that. We have a Aquarian full moon coming up. That's going to create a lot of fixed energy to be disrupted. And here we have the Sun card. So you are going to be, it's going to be illuminated, and that illumination is about your soul purpose, your soul's truth, the soul calling. Soul. Yeah, you'll have a change of perspective. It will disrupt. Here they are back out again. Can't make it up. Those three cards. It is going to disrupt you. It's like your truth, your reality being really thrown up in your face. But you are going to get success over this. You're going to move forward. Beautiful. The Chariot. What happens when you move? We get a whole new reset cycle, whole new path, whole new timeline. We're going to repeat here. Conflict, your inner conflict, you'll review it all. Yeah, now I'm moving out of this. Someone had me, I was stuck in that energy then. So you'll be reviewing it. There's contracts. And look at that, Queen of Cups. And we have the King of Cups out here. So spiritual union, spiritual connection, higher spiritual calling, love, more nurturing. Star card, upright, yes, manifesting. Blessings coming back when you grow, when you expand, when you move beyond your current horizon, when you take that, reset cycle. We've got the World card. This is the energy I like. Putting the past behind you, standing in your authenticity, and ready to stand in your truth. See? Yes, you're the wounded warrior. You've been through it. And here we have the Lion out. The portal, the 8-8 Lionsgate. Justice, balance, temperance, your next evolution. This is a natural cycle that had to occur or close out within you. High Priestess is stepping in here. That is secrets being revealed. It's also giving you the information when you need it, not when you want it, when you need it. It's also about divine timer. It's the divine timing, the higher up, watching over everything. The Akashic Records book. I heal you, you heal me, together we're abundant. We've got the Two of Cups. Now we've got divine counterparts, divine purposes, divine paths kicking in. Ten of Cups, happiness. I mean, can you have any better? So what this reading is really saying is what you were so in fear of, stuck in, blocked, attached to, whatever it is. Yeah, security, stability, foundation, home, marriage, foundation in security and stability, whatever that is, karmic, coming in, not yet, and he's moving on to calmer waters set up by spirit. The message is coming in after the transformation. So what I was about to say is basically what this reading confirmed in the start, which was very heavy, is where you're blocked, where you're stuck. Okay, what's trapped you, what's entrapped you, and the sword of truth is coming in. The transformation, it's just confirmation of the transformation from the 8-8 Lionsgate is coming, like it or not. A bit harsh to say, isn't it? It's a bit Queen of Swordsy. And you are now going to be realigned, re-upgraded, and transformed. Yes, you will be facing your karma for some, good or negative or positive, and basically they're realigning you and stepping in here to higher divine contracts, higher divine timelines and purposes. Can you fight that? Absolutely, you can fight that. We only confirm, we only validate, we only give you the heads up. Can you fight that? Yeah, you can. But why do you want to? The universe is a more powerful thing, and when you're fighting the divine destiny, you know, it'll just come around again and again and again till you do it. And I have that old saying, you keep going around, you just learn those lessons in a bigger way. So it is about facing your fears, you're uncomfortable, where you're uncomfortable, oh my God, my words, and where you need to transcend yourself. That's all this is about. We're coming into times where everyone's being made feel uncomfortable, unsafe. And that's where we find our most courage, really. There's easier ways, yeah. but it's the breaking down of the systems and our system and beliefs within us. So although it sounds very intense, you know, better to be forewarned or have a higher perspective or inner knowing of why things are happening than to be dealing with them with that without knowing. Okay. Accomplishments, yeah, negotiations, self-esteem, and courage. So I just said about having that courage to be that leader. A new direction, compassion, passion, discovery, adventure. So what they're saying, and transformation, Scorpio. Capricorn, very fixed energy, very, when a Capricorn energy does come in, like basically the universe is saying, this is happening. We're building you a new foundation. You're moving forward in a new direction. The Leo energy there, shine brightly like the star that you are, and they want you to align into your full energetic potential, your full alignment, and be compassionate with yourself and bring that transformative energy through to others as well, which is compassion, allowing them to grow, allowing them to learn. Okay, a lot of codependence is being broken down because that is something that the universe, you know, it holds, it stops growth, and we're moving into quantum times of freedom and things that allow us to grow. Passion, so it's an old, outdated energy, basically. Very low vibrational when you're codependent. And you know what sort of codependence I'm talking about. It's not being, you know, we have to be codependent in some aspects, or I like the word interdependent, not codependent. Codependent is something holding you back, limiting your growth, which is a lot of karmic patterns that a lot of people have been in with who they've chosen to be with or around. So passion, so that's the Scorpio, intense, mysterious phase that you're going through, and the passions within you are going to be ignited. Why? Because they want you to discover them, Sagittarius. Followed up, freedom and adventure, followed by Sagittarius, adventure. Two signs that rule freedom and adventure and striding into new territory, growing and evolving, is Aquarius, Sagittarius. And we have the old Scorpio here, changing your emotional life, changing your emotions, your priorities, your perspectives, your wants, your needs, your desires, your passions to transform you, Pluto. So, love that card though. Look at the light. It's very Sagittarian of me, isn't it? Always moving into and forward. Negotiation. What's this negotiation? Capricorn. Status. Negotiation. Love. Indecision. Growth. Joy. Opportunity. Okay, so there's an opportunity here where you've been indecisive or unable, let's put, to grow within your love, your heart, your peace, the peace in your life, relationships, flourishing in relationships, where you've let go of opportunities, basically. Success is coming in with a reorganization of all of that. Building your self-esteem, creating a new home, a new love of home. So priorities changing, communications changing, and feeling that you can accomplish this, where you belong. And you're ready to go on that. You're ready to seek the harmony. You're ready to be heroic. You're ready to take that lion energy. I've got to wrap it up, guys, and go fully into acceptance for rebalance. That's what all this is about. Rebalance of karma, rebalance of alignment. Take care. Blessings, and we'll come out with a full moon reading for you.